So we know there's still a lot more to do, but the data is quite solid in this area. We will continue to move. Then I move to sports. A total, ladies and gentlemen, of 68 sports infrastructure projects have been undertaken since 2017, and 12 have been completed and 56 are ongoing. One of the key projects that we are doing in the housing area is the construction of 10 5,000-seater youth and sports centers of excellence in 10 regions of the country. And these are at various stages of completion. In fact, many are near completion. Kaneshi in Greater Accra, Ho in the Volta region, Koforidua in Eastern, Axim in the Western region, Yinahin in Ashanti, Dunkwafin in Central, Loma in Navrongo in Upper East, Yendi in Northern, and Wa in Upper West. The Accra Sports Stadium, which has not been renovated in a decade, has now been renovated. Renovation works at the Esupong and the Kumasi Sports Stadia have also commenced, and work has resumed on the construction of the University of Ghana Sports Stadium, a project that was started by the NPP government in 2004 and then abandoned by the previous government. We've also completed, or we are continuing the construction of at least 29 astroturfs in several communities across the country, including Medina, Chebi, Dompim, Pepesa, Intakwa, Mechia, Odan, Wale, Fadama. They are all getting astroturfs, and more will be coming. As you saw, the area of sea defense, we've commenced
from Congo crisis.
A sea defense projects in Axim, Amanfo, Kuma, Commander, Cape Coast, Elmina, and Anomabo. These are ongoing. It started. But we also completed a number of sea defense programs that we inherited. Again, this is to say that we are not abandoning projects that we've inherited.
Just to keep the people quiet.
Abuazi, Ajua, Blekosu, Yutakradi, Nkontompo.
You see, so Michelle supposed to be Zebra, and later they made a coup.
That's a rather interesting name.
They say he had accident and died.
So if anybody tells you we have abandoned, it must be in Kontompo. So, ladies and gentlemen,
referring to
ports and fish landing sites. The Takoradi Port Expansion Project is progressing steadily. A multi-purpose container terminal commenced in 2019, and a dry bulk jetty is almost complete. The construction of the Jamestown Harbour has also started. And we are also constructing 10 fish landing sites: Axim, Dixco, Senyabreku, Gomoafete, Mori, Mumford, Teshi, Winneba, Elmina, and Kita. And these are all ongoing. Airports, we are, as I said, construction of the Kumasi Phase 2 and 3 international airport is 90% complete. We are rehabilitating the Sunyani Airport, and the construction of the Phase 3 of the Tamale Airport.
So that's why he made Edward Akufo-Addo rather than...
Now we go to railways. And this is the baby of my good friend Joe Gatti. Major transformation is taking place in the railway sector. The whole sector has been rejuvenated. We have major projects which are ongoing and forthcoming, but we are focusing on the ones which we have done. We've completed the rehabilitation of the Accra-Tema railway line, which is 30 kilometers.
So is this what
Chimota
gave
and
rise to
Sawam,
the
another
Ababa
33 kilometers.
That was the
and the Kojokro,
so you are behind that too?
56 kilometers.
I was the one who
and these are narrow
said.
gauge lines, and we have done that.
I thought what is one.
We've begun the
so you're the
construction
same man.
Original.
of a new standard gauge
No.
Western line, which is Takoradi to Kumasi. Now, the standard gauge, as
because
the Minister for Railways tells
what I want you
is
people
New
to
Testament. That what we've been doing since the colonial times is
Speak the
Old
truth.
Testament.
No
Now
matter
we are
how
in the
to
New
do
Testament,
it.
and we are beginning a new standard gauge construction on the
And
Western
you are
line.
all over the place.
Kojo Krom to
with your
Mansu section is
vehicles,
22
with the-
kilometers, and
what do you
which
call
is
it? You know,
ongoing.
loudspeakers on
Then
the
we have a
vehicles
railway
in
training
Accra
school in
area,
Sekendi,
shouting
which is
Ababa
complete,
said,
and this is going to be
because
the
I remember
basis
that
for
one.
what we
Ababa
want to
said
build,
the
which is
party
the
name
railway university in Sekendi. The Tema Mpakadan railway line is 97 kilometers. It's ongoing, and approximately 56 kilometers of the track lane has been completed. So we are really on course in the railway sector, and so much is happening. In the area of security, we've undertaken 180 projects, completed 103, and 77 are ongoing.
Ababa said.
Fire service
Thank
posts, 22 undertaken, 17 completed, 5 ongoing, and then the 28 municipal district and divisional
Mr.
command
Okashi,
buildings
I think we'll
for the
want to
police
leave it
and
here
fire
for
services
today.
completed 20 of them.
Thank you
8
very
are
much.
ongoing.
Thank you very much.
Police
So if you're
posts
watching
and security posts,
Footprints on
35
City TV,
have been
my name
undertaken,
is Samuel
22 have been
Atabasa.
completed,
Make a date
13
with us
ongoing.
next week.
73 police stations are being constructed. We've completed 29 and 44 are ongoing. Staff accommodation for security services, we have 21 projects
And
and
welcome
14 have been
to Footprints.
completed
My name
and
is
7
Samuel
are
Atabasa.
ongoing. In
Take a
addition,
break, and when we
a
come
major
back,
project for the
zeroing
defense of our oil resources, which is the forward
We are
operating
here
naval
to
base,
have a
is
conversation
under
with a very
construction
important
in
personality,
Ezilibo in the western region.
in Ghana, somebody
So
who
in
has
addition to this, we've
committed
provided
himself passionately to the
740
development
vehicles
of
and
this
3
nation
helicopters
in
to the
various
Ghana
fields.
Police Service
Now this
since
person
2017.
has spent
190 vehicles to the
working
Ghana Immigration
in
Service
some
and
of the
138 operational
important
vehicles
institutions
to the Ghana
of this
Armed
country.
Forces. What we are,
I would
so this
want
is
you
major.
to
You look
watch
at
this video
the
that
infrastructure
is
we are
coming up
providing
next,
the security
which is going
services
to
is
introduce
clearly
this
major.
person to
Our
you.
next
And
focus
when
is
the
going
video
to be
is done,
on
we'll come
prisons
back
and
and
fire
have a
to
conversation.
really retool those
We'll be right back.
services as we go forward. In the energy sector, we have
Former IGP
been saddled
Christopher Kobla
with an excess capacity as a result of power purchase agreements that are costing the government about $1 billion a year for electricity that we have not
the
consumed.
United States and in Ghana.
$1 billion
He led
that we
key
pay
national and
free
international
to somebody
operations.
for
He
electricity
spent 54
we don't
years
need,
in public service and has
that we
been
haven't
chosen as a
consumed.
member of the Council
Can
of
you
State
think of what you
twice.
can do with $1
Before
billion
joining the police service,
every
he was
year?
a customs officer.
Huh?
Christopher Diwanu will tell
Joe,
the rest
if
of
I
his
gave
story
you $1 billion
on
for your sector
now.
every year, that would be serious transformation.
So
You reach
IGP
Burkina
CK
very quick.
Dewonu, it's good to have you on the program.
Thank
You reach
you
Burkina
very
very
much.
But just think about
Today-
$1 billion.
today
a
we
year,
have visited you
because
in your
someone
home.
has signed agreements
you
saying
are-
that
you
even
are
if we
welcome.
don't use the power,
Thank you
we'll
very
have to
much.
pay for it.
Thank you very much. You haven't
And
changed
we have,
much.
this is what we have been saddled with.
You don't know what is
And
taking
a
shape
lot
in
of this
the office.
money could have been used for other infrastructure. So our focus
Because, you know, as a
Our
young
focus
man
has been
growing
on
up,
trying
I remember
get
seeing
something
you
in the
on
area of
television
renewable energy
every now
and
then,
extending
especially during
electricity
6th March,
to rural communities and
the
also
IGP
improving
CK
the
Dewonu
transmission and
in his
distribution.
immaculate dressing
In the area
and
of
taking the
electricity
salute
extension, we have
but
extended
years
electricity
down the
to
line,
a
it's
total.
been
We are
20,
trying to extend electricity
30
to a
years.
total of
It's been 30 years since you
3,844
exited.
communities.
And you are still looking well,
We have
I must say.
extended to 2,824.
much.
That is completed, and
Looking
ongoing
well.
is
Yes, thank you.
1,020.
You must thank
We've also undertaken
Almighty
a
God
major infrastructure
keeping
development in
me
the
in this shape.
area of the West African
So,
gas pipeline, where
can
we
I say
constructed
you started
the
your
reverse
real
flow
career as
for
a
the West
customs
African
officer?
gas
Yes,
pipeline
custom
that
officer.
enables
And I was,
essentially our
after
gas assets in the west of the country
while at
to be
Accra Beach,
used
I was
by
brought to
our
the
plants
airport.
which are in the
Airport,
east
as a
of the
custom
country.
officer.
So this is a major
Let me get back.
reverse
You
flow
call
that
it
we
SEPS,
have
Customs,
done.
Preventive
We are also
Service
implementing the
Officer.
following.
And,
We've
let me put
completed
it this
19
way. Over here,
substations,
we
and 9
were
substations
attached
are going
to,
on, and 2 bulk supply
customs
points are also
baggage
ongoing.
examination center where we examine
And that
passenger
is
baggage.
quite
And
major. The Bokwasi bulk supply
aircraft,
point is
And
75% complete. Kaswa bulk supply point is 35%
young man in those
complete,
days,
and the
himself
substation at
used to
Kanda
control
is
a lot of money.
31% complete. Same
they were
with
rich.
that at Lagos. In addition to this, the following transmission
recall?
system improvement
HF
projects that were inherited from the
at that time,
previous
they hadn't
government
started a thing.
were also completed
We had not
to
even attained
improve
independence.
operational reliability. The 161
But
to 33 kV Accra Central gas insulated substation project, the 161 33 kV Afienya substation project, the 330 kV Prestia Kumasi power enhancement project, the 330 kV Kumasi Bolgatanga transmission project, the 330 kV Abuazi Prestia transmission project. In addition, the 225 kV Bolgatanga Ouagadougou interconnection project, which is a component of the West African Power Pool Interzonal Transmission Hub project, was completed and is currently facilitating the export of power from Ghana to Burkina Faso. So we have done quite a bit in doing our projects as well as completing what we inherited. I now turn to education.
Yes, I was at Polo Ground.
The infrastructure investment in the education sector, ladies and gentlemen,
not very far
is
away
massive.
from the days anyway.
Wow.
We have undertaken a total,
the
we are
feeling?
undertaking a total
You
of
felt triumphant.
2,699
Everybody,
projects
we were all,
in the
in fact,
education
we all
sector
lost our head. I must
since
confess.
we came into
So
office.
This is independent.
Of these
So this is
projects,
independence, and
1,253 have been completed and 1,446
officers
are
of customs
ongoing.
to
In the
handle
area of senior high school
operations
projects, for example, we have completed 448
Can I tell
of
you
these
an encounter
projects.
I had?
And I must add
Yeah,
that if
about
you look at the E-blocks,
1988 or thereabout,
that
I was on duty
a lot of noise is being made about.
at the desk.
It's
you know,
very
the customs
important
desk,
to
and,
note
At the airport.
that
At the airport.
Will this
by
be Kotoka International
2016,
Airport?
It wasn't Kotoka then.
by
it
the
was
end of
just
2016,
Accra
the
Accra
previous
Airport,
government had
Kotoka will
constructed
be later.
29
Later.
E-blocks. I think they started with a goal of 200. Right? By the end of
When I came
2016,
to
they had
the
constructed
office
29
around
E-blocks. So
7
we
o'clock
came in,
in the evening,
since being in office between 2017 and 2019, we've
went
completed
through a corridor
27
to
E-blocks.
my office. No, in fact, in the office, actually. One of the officers was.
Right? So there's no sense
Like
that we are
the
coming in
desk,
and abandoning
And
projects
I felt a
left,
shower
right,
on my
and
side of
center.
the-
We inherited Somanya
speaking from
University project,
Can my
of
face-
course,
who
at
is
a very low stage,
this one say,
but
Siki,
it has
how are
now been completed. Again,
I said, good evening,
to make that point.
They said, Siki,
Ladies
how are
and
you?"
gentlemen,
Before I could
I now
answer
move on
very well and
to the
thank you,
regional
I was
and
talking to a speaking cobra
distribution
A what?
and district
Speaking
distribution of our
in the
infrastructure.
office. It came through the
Historically,
window and was so close
the
to me.
provision of
It spat in my
infrastructure has
face
been concentrated
and across
in the
here.
big cities to the exclusion of the deprived
never seen that
and
thing.
rural
Black
communities
splitting
who lack basic infrastructure.
So
With
I-
our core
it was
policy
on
to leave
trying to
no
attack?
district or
Yeah,
constituency
well,
behind,
splitting
we have
Cobra never likes
steadily
anybody to
ensured that every constituency or district
wherever it is,
benefits
guards
from some
very
infrastructure projects.
strongly against any
To
enemy.
ensure equitable and
Truly.
inclusive growth, the provision of
was
infrastructure, amenities or
Global
facilities
plans had come then,
should not be
come
dictated
behind
narrowly
the
by our
government.
politics.
So it was
Every
on the
community,
Luba
district, and
throughout-
region
through the,
deserves expanded opportunities
window,
for
yes. I
growth
don't know.
and improvements in their standard of living.
Was it Luba?
It should not be for government
Luba
or politicians
was
to decide on the
ahead.
sharing of
It was,
infrastructure amenities
the
on the
balustrade
basis of
window.
tribal,
That's right. It went
ideological,
through it
and
this way.
political preferences. So,
So I saw it
to
and I said,
accomplish
Mr. Dodo, a big
this
snake
infrastructure
eats in
for all strategy,
So I dashed
we have implemented several policy
forward. My judo
initiatives.
training at the time too.
These include
And, lay flat on
one
my
constituency,
chest.
$1 million. So it doesn't matter which
Called to
constituency
outside.
and which
When
region
Mr. Dodo
it
saw
is,
the
you will
snake
get
in the
that
room,
allocation.
Oh,
One
help
village,
me.
one dam. One constituency, one
we are very
ambulance.
lucky.
One district,
One
one
Good
factory.
Gamma.
Yeah, Gama, yeah.
One
Who hasn't
district,
been to the
one
village
warehouse,
before?
and the zone
Seen
where
the snake.
all venues
What is this
that we
snake
have
doing
put
here?
in place
The snake is
to
made for me.
ensure
This snake is
equitable
come to attack me.
distribution of infrastructure. So, ladies and gentlemen,
I was
let me
lucky,
now
my
demonstrate
colleagues
how
rushed
our
very quickly
delivery
and killed
tracker
the snake.
Killed the
portal
snake and I was
works.
rushed to Kolebu.
So I'll provide you examples of infrastructure
Kolebu that
across
night,
the country from a few
white,
regions
eye
and
specialist was
districts.
on duty.
So
He
when you
was
get
a
into
young
the
man, was
portal,
very lucky. Young
you
man,
know,
you are
this is
very
the
lucky.
infrastructure
What were you
portal.
doing?
It will
Kissing
tell
snake?
you
You know?
we have
The poison was on my
17,334 projects.
top of my list. I was just lucky to be alive.
Completed
That's all.
8,746, ongoing
God being so
8,588.
kind, good.
Now you may want
survive
to
it, so-
search
And at
and
work
find
of all
out
places.
what it is that we have done
Airport of all places.
in the various
People
regions.
thought that you were traveling.
So
they
you can
sent the
say
slip to stop
Greater
you.
Accra. What infrastructure has been
It made me
has
to
been
feel
provided
to
in
have
Greater
a lot
Accra.
of, this thing.
So you go in
I-
and then
occasionally,
you put Greater Accra,
when I
and then
look at
it will
the-
tell
look
you.
straight into the light,
Greater Accra, we have
my eyes become very
1,699.
Wow.
What 1,186
I survived.
projects,
I survived.
699
And this-
completed,
this will
and
be,
487
around
are
60
ongoing.
years ago.
Right?
Yes.
So if you look at
And,
Greater Accra, you could say, okay,
when I
let me go to
resumed
Lejokuku
duty after
and let me
that
see
incident,
what is in
there was,
Lejokuku. Right? I want to go and see in the district
issue
what
involving
is in Lejokuku.
Aramponsa.
So they can go to Lejokuku.
Remember the first
The
coup d'etat.
politician,
Yeah,
yes.
the politician.
42 projects
His luggage was,
in total,
I was
17
standing at the
completed,
point where his
25
luggage was,
ongoing.
and,
Let me see the project.
We were told that members of parliament were placed above suspicion. They
So
are-
you will see all these projects that are taking place in
I recognize
Lojokuku.
him.
So you can scroll down and we will
Good
know
morning, sir.
what's ongoing construction
You are
of
traveling,
all
sir. Yes,
these
sir.
projects in Lojokuku.
I took his passport, saw his declaration.
So this is Lojokuku in Greater Accra.
Those days,
Now I can go
export
to
examination
Central
was
Region.
necessary because Ghana had so much.
For
well,
example,
we guard seriously
let's
against.
take Central Region. Go to
exportation of,
Central Region and let's see
gold,
what projects are
diamond,
in
and
Central
the rest of,
Region.
this,
Central Region, 1,100. So
So,
let's see the project.
I
Scroll
look at
down.
his declaration
So
form.
you will know.
Nothing to declare. So I hereby certify.
You will see all these 1,000 projects and they are
This one
starting.
came back. And
right?
as if by
So you will see it all.
coincidence or by whatever, I was standing at the point where his luggage was brought again.
You will see it all.
I can't
Now, okay,
even
let's go
like
to.
before.
I know. Let's go to
In
go to Gomoa East.
some
Go to Gomoa East. Let's see what they
was
have.
accosted.
We have in the Gomoa East in Central,
high power
right?
officials from the police.
You
CID,
apply 37 projects in
the-
Gomoa East,
no, the BNI,
and so on.
Special branch.
special branch, yes.
I don't know. Do we have any pictures for Gomoa East?
Who cleared?
Let's see what is
Your
happening.
signature
Then
is
you
on
will
the
see
form of-
what is happening.
What did you see in his luggage? Why did you come?
So you see the projects that are going. Some are not yet completed, and all of
But
that.
you should have,
So you
something more than
you get a
just
good sense of what it is.
I was young and you
So,
know, the
so
bullet,
you get a sense of how
I stood my
the thing
ground
works.
and said, no way,
Let's go to
I
Savannah
don't want this
region.
man's baggage. So later, it's a question of trying to coerce me to say, oh,
Savannah region.
look
You
at
see,
this
so
thing and I
every you
saw
can all regions,
It's
all
what
districts
recruitment, I don't
in the
understand.
country.
What is it?
So you go to Savannah, we have what 700 and what 65 projects
They say
taking
it's,
place.
military
606
technology,
completed,
military-
159.
I didn't
So let me see the project.
Anyway, the long
So
and
you
short
can
of it
go
is,
through across
I
all
was
and see
subpoenaed
all of them.
to appear
Okay,
as a witness
fine.
at Granville
Go to
Shop
Bole.
Commission. Big church, called in,
Bole district. Well,
handling an issue.
66 projects, 31 completed, 31 ongoing. Let's see the projects.
I said,
Let's see the
well,
projects.
I did not open this young man's luggage.
But at the time,
Quite a
had
lot
you
of
been
projects. We are not
told about
discriminating.
what they were looking for.
No, they said they were
These are the pictures from Bolo.
military equipment.
You will see them, which is very good.
Even that word, could I
Okay.
didn't hear of it before.
All right. So let's go to Western
Talking
region.
about, you know. So he a white, you know. So when they came to visit the airport, I said, I don't know the gentleman. He said, Major Whitey.
Western, let's apply.
I was
for
a
Western.
bit.
So 671
around,
projects, 124 completed, 547 ongoing. Now, I want to go to Second D. My good friend Joe Gata is here. He would like to see what is
There
going
must
on.
be a defining
Second D,
moment
talk ready,
in
sorry.
customs career.
Yeah, even there were more.
Wow.
Before I went to
Okay.
this place. So
Second D,
finally,
talk ready.
I
Let's see what we have. 231 projects, 83
commissioned
complete. Let's see the
ground floor
projects.
sharp
yeah,
commission. Yeah.
several times, and nobody called me. No,
You
every
have a
day
lot
I
of
dress
projects.
up to go to the commission,
Keep
sit
going
down,
down.
very conspicuously as a witness.
Wow.
But they didn't find my.
I think he will be
evidence.
returned as the member of parliament for Second D.
You're not collaborating.
Let's. Do you have
I
pictures
wasn't
for
playing the
Second
ball,
D?
you know. And
There
my
you are.
colleagues, they said, look, this.
They are quite big projects.
See, I don't
They are
care.
quite big projects.
In our house,
Okay.
we are trained to speak the truth.
Okay, let me see Volta region.
The truth, we live by it. And I've inculcated this in my theory.
And some of these
Even if
projects,
the amount
because of the
of
one
trouble losing your
constituency, 1 million.
Come
If you have
on, go
more
into it.
constituencies, you
Never,
have more
ever
projects. And
tell
so,
lies
so you have
to
650
subvert
projects,
any
361 completed,
So-
289. Let's see the projects.
But Europeans were training us at that time too, you know.
So you go through.
The guy who further recommended
be
me
able
to take
to-
a course in the UK also came over. I was
There's a
doing
demand for
correspondence
K2 South. Let us see.
position and do what you do. They won't do anything. They encouraged me and I stayed on. After the evidence given by
It is,
various people, mine was very necessary to to seal a point, but
Okay.
they never
They disregarded
Yeah, it was
23
disregarded.
projects,
So
7 completed, 16
wherever,
ongoing. Let's see the projects.
Arab
Arab
officer got
Okay.
the accoutrement from
So,
not through my
this is what is
not
going
through my
on.
purview, you
Are there
know.
any pictures?
And this actually
That's right.
made a
So
very big impact as far as,
So for
Very
every
steadfast
district that you have in the country,
day one
once you go to
to the end
delivery
The
tracker,
integrity.
.gov.gh,
Yeah, the
you put in
integrity,
your
that's
district, you know what is going
and
on.
after that,
And this will allow us to
there
keep
was I
government,
started,
you know, what is happening to this project,
gaining
and then we can
impetus,
monitor
you know, in the
what
job.
is happening across.
studying very well
So
and working very hard.
this is very, very,
Very
key,
diligently.
in
And it
terms of
came
where
as
we
no
are going.
surprise when
I would also
on
want to
occasion,
mention that
I was selected.
infrastructure today in this world
under
of digitization
Ghana,
is no longer just brick and
British
mortar,
Ghana,
right? We are
joined
talking about soft infrastructure,
service team,
and we are
service,
talking about
training team.
digital infrastructure.
Go to Britain.
This is the
You
New
were busy
Testament,
at the time. With
you.
as
customs.
Joe would
Yeah.
say.
So we
And the world is changing,
were
and
floating,
digitization has come. And we
waiting
are,
for
for the
our
last
promotion
3.5 years, we've
when,
been embarking on a
Osagifo,
major process of
in 1960.
digitizing this country and putting in place
our
the critical
branch
soft
should,
digital
absorbed
infrastructure,
into the
which is
police.
going to transform this country.
Because
So we are
we're
doing the
first point
national
of
ID
contact
card.
with,
So far,
people
about
coming
14
into the
million
country.
cards people have been enrolled.
going out too.
We expect it to reach 16 million in the not too distant future.
we got
It's going to be
absorbed
key. The
police
digital
system.
property addressing system
and,
has
I
been
was
put
Were
in
you
place.
disappointed?
The mobile money interoperability, the first
I saw it
of
as
its
a
kind in
continuity
Africa,
of,
has been
my
put in
career
place,
because
which has made
we are
Ghana
not
the
taking anything away
fastest
from
growing
us.
mobile market in Africa. It's in
come
place,
and
and
of
it has
course there was
given
something
people
very
access
good
to
in
banking
the-
services.
this,
The universal QR code has been
when
put in place, and it will be launched in terms of
At the
rolled
point-
out for general use very
President,
soon, where these market
increased
sellers don't
the
need a point of
salary
sale device to be able to receive money. They will just
police.
receive it on their mobile phone
About 100%.
and go. But given the payment
And
system
this never
infrastructure
affected
that
us.
has been put in place over the last 3.5
No, no,
years,
no. Civil
Ghana
servants.
today has one of
They
the
are-
most
police were different categories.
most advanced payment system architectures in the world.